Good morning, it is Monday and clearly I'm feeling really a lot better. Last week's video was very short because I literally filmed 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, and then I was sick for the rest of the week. I did film on Saturday as well, just a short clip, because that was the first day I was feeling like myself. Sunday is my complete rest day. When I say rest day, I literally don't do anything. I tend to do other things like deep clean my office and deep clean other areas of the house and stuff. So that's what I tend to do on Sundays. I do some Bible study and I watch the service, my church streams the service online, so I do that as well on Sundays. So it is a Monday and I'm still, tomorrow's Tuesday, so I should still be having my PT session tomorrow, but what I didn't want to do is go outside yet. So today, instead of skipping outside, what I'm going to do is do 3 walking workouts with Joe throughout the day. So I've done one this morning already, and I don't tend to film them actually, to be honest, but I can film the one I'm going to do soon after lunch because it's almost lunchtime. So I'm going to go make lunch, and then there's a Grow with Joe video that you do after lunch. It's a quick one, like 15 minutes, so that's okay. So far I have done 2,600 steps. Because I did one this morning, and today I have a lot of work in this studio, so lots of sitting down. So I thought what I'll do is I'll do 3 of them. I did one already this morning, I'll do one after lunch, and then there's a 2-mile one that I really enjoyed to do after dinner, which I will do tonight. So I didn't want to go outside and skip. It was really cold this morning, and I said, you know what, not yet, but I do want to go to my personal training session tomorrow, so I just have to bundle up really well for that for tomorrow. I'm excited to get back into the things and stuff. Even the walking workout I did this morning, which I think I remember it was one to do in the morning. So I found it really good, lovely, energetic, and it was a fast one. It was like 25 minutes, so that's fine. And I like to split them up if I can. My daily steps this week is still 9,000 because I changed it to 9,000 last week, but of course I hit it maybe only twice last week. So I will keep it at 9,000 this week as well, and then if I can hit all my 6 days at 9,000, then I will put it up to 10,000 next week, and that's where it's going to stay. I'm not putting up the target any more than that. If you remember, we started at like, our target was 5,000 or 6,000 I think, and every week we've put it up by 1,000. So that's really worked out quite well for me anyway. So let me go make some lunch. I'm going to make the old faithful, you know what it is, couscous, meatballs and some vegetables. And then after that, we will do a Grow with Joe walking workout. The one that is actually labeled to do after lunchtime. So I'll show it to you anyway. And I'll actually feel myself doing most of it as well, because that's the only kind of workout I'm going to do today. And then I'll do the 2-mile one after dinner later on. So here we are, it is dinner time and I'm about to make some crispy chicken, and then I'm going to roll it in some Thai sweet chili sauce. I was having like a bit of a craving for like that sweet and sour chicken kind of thing from the Chinese, but I know the calories on that is just a little bit too high, so I just wanted to make my own version. So here I am cutting up some chicken breast into much smaller pieces, and I'm gonna do that. I'm going to use this spray oil, love it to death, easy to use. And I have just going to go ahead and spray my air fryer so it's ready to have the chicken so it doesn't stick. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to coat each chicken piece in some eggs, and then I've got some panko breadcrumbs, which I put a little bit of salt and pepper in, but nothing else like that. And I'm just going to do this for every single piece and place them right into the air fryer. Here they are, all in the air fryer, ready to be cooked, all coated and ready to go. Here they are, all cooked and smelling good, and then I added to the air fryer some vegetables and some southern fried wedges. Now I'm going to make the coating for the chicken. I'm using some Thai sweet chili sauce, and I think I used 2 tablespoons, but I may have used 3, I'm not sure, but yeah, anyway, this is me doing that now. Here is the chicken all cooked in a better lighting. And I warmed up the Thai sweet chili sauce in the microwave, and now I'm just adding the chicken pieces to the bowl and to coat them all in the sauce. Just finishing off the process here and coating all those chicken pieces in the Thai sweet chili sauce. That's it, all done and coated. Smells so good, seriously guys, smells so good. I'm just gonna add it to my plate now. As you can see, I have a very large plate, but yeah, I filled it up with loads of vegetables, some potato wedges, and now the chicken. The chicken breast I used was quite large, so that's why there's so many pieces of chicken. Oh goodness. Okay, so you saw from the video, this meal looks massive. I mean, over half the plate is vegetables. The rest is that chicken that I made, and a quarter of it is like some southern fried, like southern coated wedges. Anyway, I really want to try the chicken. So this is it. Actually came out really crispy. If you can see that. It's not going to focus, is it? No. It's not going to focus. Anyway, this is how it came out. Super, super crispy. Coated in the Thai sweet chili sauce. So nice. How I came up with this meal actually was that I wanted that sweet chicken flavor. Whether it would be like sweet and sour sauce chicken that I sometimes get from the Chinese or something, and I was like, let me see if I can make something like it. It's not, this doesn't taste like sweet and sour chicken from the Chinese, of course, but I was like, let me see if I can make something like it, a little bit healthier, because air fryer, we don't have to use oil, because I believe those breaded chickens are fried. I think we don't have to do that, so we get to cut that out. Incorporate loads of vegetables. So yeah, in terms of calories, yeah, it is. It's like, I think this meal is around the 600 calorie mark. Let me check, actually. Let me check. Oh, actually, it's not as high as I thought. Okay, so this meal is 560 calories, actually. And this is a huge plate. Like, this is a... Okay, compared to my head. Compared to my head? So most likely, I'm not going to finish all of this anyway. And I don't mind eating something like this now, because I know I'm going to do the walking workout in about an hour. I normally do it like at like 9 p.m. and then shower, and then I can start getting ready for bed, because I have a whole sleep routine thing, because I was not sleeping well, and I know sleep is very, very important when you're on one of these kinds of journeys. So I have a whole routine. But yeah, going to eat this. I'm going to eat this, and then I can wait for the food to digest, and then 9 p.m. I get my walking on and hopefully hit my walking target. Right now I'm up to 6,000 steps, so I've got about 3,000 to go, which I normally hit on this 2-mile one. But anyway, we'll see. Hopefully I get to where I need to be. If not, I'm just going to be walking around my living room until I do. Good morning. It is Tuesday, and you know what that means. It is a PT session day. I've just parked up at the park and I'm just going to get myself walking over there and get you guys set up on the tripod. And yeah, I'm excited for this session. I didn't have my second session last week because I wasn't well. So I'm just curious to see how I'm feeling. Yesterday was good. I managed to do all 3 of those Grow with Joe workouts throughout the day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 before I went to bed. It was fine. It was all good. So hopefully I'm okay today. So we'll see. Yeah, let's get going. Let's get going right now. We are done with our PT session. I don't know why I'm so happy, but I honestly feel great. That was such a good session. We worked the shoulders a lot more. She concentrated more on strength exercises today because she knows I wasn't well last week. So she's like, okay, that is her version of taking it easy, by the way. So we didn't do any skipping or like the drill running back and forth and stuff like that because I was like, I don't think I can. And to be honest, I didn't even need to communicate that with her. She just adjusted today's session. So that I'm very, very, very happy with. So yeah, most likely Thursday we're going to be back to doing drills and all that kind of stuff again, which is fine by me. I'm very grateful that we did a lot of strength, concentrated on lots of strength, which I was very, very, very grateful for. So yeah, it was a great session. Definitely all the muscles in my shoulders, I definitely can feel that they have worked today. So yeah, great session. So I've done 4,500 steps so far today, and it's 11 a.m. So I need to, every time my watch goes off, because every time you are idle for at least an hour, it will tell you. When it does that, I'm going to have to run downstairs, walk around, and walk back upstairs to the studio and continue working so I can try and hit my walking target, because I don't think I have the capacity to do a walking workout. But if I really need to, I might do the one after lunch. It's only 15 minutes. So I might do that one actually, because it's 15 minutes. I found it not easy, but it didn't really make me too tired. You would have seen it yesterday. I filmed it yesterday. So the one that really tires me out is the 2-mile one I did after dinner yesterday. That's the one that I was like drenched in sweat. I couldn't stop sweating. I had to like sit down, and like after I'd finished it, I had to sit and rest or whatever before I showered, because when you're so sweaty that you shower and you're still sweating, it's just ridiculous. You have to wait for your heart rate to reduce, and it was just mad. So anyway, so what I'll do is I'll see if I'll do that 1-mile one after lunch, which lunch is at 1 and it's 11 now. So should be able to get home and start doing some editing, and then I will prepare lunch, and yeah, let's go. Good morning. It is Wednesday, which means I don't do a whole lot in terms of fitness on Wednesdays. All I want to do is just hit my steps target. That is all I do on Wednesdays. So I tend to do most of my filming today. So I will probably do a walking workout this morning and then do one this evening to try and make sure to hit my target. Also, every time my watch goes off that I've been inactive, which I think it goes off once an hour, I'll come downstairs, walk around, and go back upstairs to my office. I will be probably in there most of the day, but I don't have any editing to do today. It's just filming, so that's good. That is good. I've also got a few other stuff to do for work as well. So it just means that I'll be in my studio for most of the day. So I just have to be conscious of trying to get my steps in. And I don't have a huge amount of time to like go out and do like a 2-hour walk. So that's why I'm going to do the Grow with Joe workouts. So hopefully I could do one this morning, get ready for the day, and then I'll do one in the evening after dinner. You know, the famous 2-mile one that I love to do, because boy, the sweat that you get from that is just madness. And you get like I get at least 3,000 steps from that workout, so that's good. And then if I can get a few thousand this morning, then in between I'm gonna make sure to walk around a lot, because that should at least get me close to 5,000 those 2 workouts. Going to do some Bible study and eat my breakfast. Yes, we have our chia pudding breakfast. So nice. I love it. This week I've got protein powder that's flavored berries and cream, so it really matches well with the blueberries. And as well, I have frozen blueberries, like loads in the freezer, like bags of them. So I can make a smoothie with the same ingredients and just removing the fresh blueberries for frozen ones. One of the reasons why I do that is that it helps make the smoothie like really thick, obviously because they're frozen. And also helps to keep it a bit colder. I prefer smoothies much colder, but I don't like adding ice, because ice just kind of waters it down a bit more. So the fruit I like to put in, I like it to be frozen, because that will give it that really smooth, thicker texture, and also make it a bit colder, which is what I prefer. I think that's it. Let's get this day started. Just did one of Grow with Joe walking workouts. Oh my gosh. They are, man. Anyway, I have to do a second one probably after dinner. The 2-mile one that is like marked as after dinner or like evening workout. But yeah, the one I did today was only like 25 minutes. And look at me, look. I'm looking at myself like it's so bad. But anyway, it's all good stuff anyway. So I'm going to do another one today because I have reached nearly 6,000 steps. And so for me to get to my 9,000 step target, I'll definitely have to do the 2-mile one after dinner, which is fine. Once you do that, then you just shower and go to bed, and it's great. So yeah, I'll be doing that later. I might film that as well. So I didn't film this one, but I may film the next one that I do. But I'll show you the one I did just now. This is the one I just did. Walk the way of short and intense lower body melt. Definitely, it's only 20 minutes, but my goodness, I am drenched in sweat because it is quite intense, as it says there, short and intense. No joke, this was a really, really good one. I just like it because it's so short, but you get a lot of steps in and you sweat a lot. So after dinner, I'm going to do this one, which says walk the way off after dinner. That's the one I'm going to do. And it's a really, really, really good one. That one's a little bit longer, 36, around 34 minutes or something like that. But it is very, very, very good. Less intense, but obviously it's a bit longer. So depends on time, but you know, she has like thousands, so you can just pick what's best for you. So I'll be doing that one after dinner just to make sure I hit all of my walking targets. I just love these workouts because as much as I love walking outside, these are so good, short as well, and you get your steps in and they really, really raise your heart rate, because walking outside, unless I walk very fast up a hill, I don't think my heart rate ever gets this high. So I think that's what I quite like about these. For tonight's dinner, I really wanted some teriyaki chicken, so I bought this. Hopefully you can see that. I bought that from the shop and I have now put it in the pan. I'm warming it up, getting it to reduce a bit. Okay, so now I need to add the chicken. Let me go do that. So we're all done. I want to try this. This is our chicken. Just wonder if I can get out of frame. could focus on the chicken, but this is the chicken. I put it in the air fryer as I usually do to get it crispy, and then I just tossed it in the teriyaki sauce that I warmed on the stove and tossed the chicken in, really. The rest of it is, hope you can see that, there's the chicken. We've got some southern fried wedges and some broccoli and cauliflower that was also done in a air fryer. So let's dig in. Let's try this. I have a feeling that the teriyaki might be a bit too concentrated, so I'll probably add more water to it when I'm tossing the chicken in it, but I will have a taste and see. That is good. It tastes like chicken teriyaki, but definitely I will add more water. So of the sauce, I put 2 tablespoons, which I think comes to about 67 or 70 odd calories. So not too bad. It's not something I'd have every day because there is a lot of sodium in teriyaki sauce. Also there's sugar and everything. I know it tastes great, but yeah, it's quite high in sodium. So I'm just aware of that. So it's not something I would have every single day, but I saw it in the shop and I was like, I really miss teriyaki chicken. So I was like, all right, let me just buy the sauce and do it this way. Because I think traditionally you would use chicken thigh for teriyaki, which is not a bad thing. I just don't want to use chicken thigh. It is a really good piece of meat though. But yeah, typically it would be higher in calories than chicken breast, obviously, because it's got a higher fat content, which I don't think is a bad thing. If I wanted chicken thigh, I'll just go and get it. But I thought, let me try it with chicken breast and see if it tastes good. If it tasted bad, I would have gone and got the chicken thigh because the teriyaki is really what I wanted. But it tastes really good with the chicken breast, so I might as well just keep going with it. Real good. So I'm going to devour this, and at 9 p.m. I'm going to do the 2-mile one that you do after dinner, which I showed you earlier. Takes about just over half an hour. Once that's done, I can shower and go to bed because it's been a long day. So you've just seen me do that 2-mile walking workout. I'm absolutely exhausted from it, but I feel really good though. It's really an odd thing. I'm tired, but I feel really good. Anyway, so I think what I'm gonna have to do, and I'm actually quite happy about this anyway, but I think I want to incorporate that 2-mile after dinner walking workout almost every day, because my walking target this week is 9,000 steps, and next week I'm going to put it up to 10,000, and then that's where it's going to stay. I'm not going to go up anymore. That's perfectly fine for me. I think that's a good number. We all know the 10,000 step rule anyway, so that's as far as I'm going to go. But I was thinking I have to find more ways, obviously, to incorporate doing more steps, because every time my target goes up, I'm finding I'm having to do more things. Walking around my living room really isn't working. Well, it's working, but when you're getting to like 9,000 or 10,000 steps a day, you got to do more than that. So I think let me check on my phone, because that walking workout I do gets me, let's have a look. How many steps do I get out of that? Okay, I get a lot. 3,794 steps out of that particular workout. And I can always find ways to add more steps. Like when we're doing the moves where we're stationary, I could try and move my feet so I can get more steps in. But still, that is a good chunk. And I think it's almost 4,000, which is amazing. So it's like 3,794, which is almost 3,800, which is amazing. Oh my God, it's 6 minutes to 10 now. So I am going to go and start my bedtime routine, which I'm very excited about because I'm tired. go have a really nice shower, wash my hair, you know, do all the lovely jubbly stuff, and get to bed. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday today, so you would have just seen me do my PT session. So good. Enjoyed it. All done. Exhausted. Like there was I don't know if I captured it, but there was a part where I just was like, my shoulders are done. I can't hold myself up anymore. So there are definitely times in the sessions where I can't do anything. So she'll switch to another muscle group and then come back to it, which is really helpful. So I was talking to her today, my personal trainer today, about my 9,000 step target a day, which she's not opposed to or anything, but she was absolutely sympathetic that it's difficult to reach 9,000 steps, especially when I don't factor in obviously walking to work and things like that. So because if I did, I would do things like come off a station early, stuff like that, just to help you get your steps in. But I don't have this kind of opportunity, so I have to constantly always be thinking about how to get my steps in. And I think I told you guys yesterday, but I think I'm going to have to incorporate that 2-mile after dinner walk every day just to reach my 9,000 steps. But yeah, so anyway, after my session, I want to go to the shops, and normally I will park quite close to the shops, but because I'm conscious now of trying to get my steps in, I've parked not like super far away, just further away than I usually would. Now I finished my session, I've done 3,700 steps already. So I would hit 5,000 without having to do anything else today. But with my 9,000 step target, I'm not even close. I'm like just over a third there. And yeah, so that means there's like, you know, 2/3 to go. So let's go to the shop, come back to the car, and I'll let you know how many steps I acquired from doing that. Okay, that worked. So we was at 3790, weren't we? 3,790 steps, and we are currently at 5,306 steps. So I'm very happy that I did at least nearly 2,000 or so to my steps target, which is good. I definitely went the long way. I tried to walk around the entire shop even if I didn't need something. It's just the crazy things that you do to hit your step target. Guys, comment below if there's any like ridiculous things you've done just to hit your step target. Good morning. It is Friday, so it's near the end of the week. Today I am going to do lots of walking workouts today. I normally would go outside and skip, but because I was sick last week, I don't want to go outside this week. I'm trying to limit how often I go outside this week. So I'm not going to go out. And also tomorrow I should have gone outside to do my skipping, but I'm not going to do that. But I will do the indoor part of it, which is my bear walks and my plank as well. So let's get started. Okay, so my personal trainer has been upping the intensity of my bear walks. So normally what I used to do was to bend my knees to do bear walks, but now she's asking me to keep my legs super straight, come all the way down to a plank position, and then tap like 4 times, I think, and then come back up again, all with straight legs. So because obviously bending your knees makes it easier to come back up, but obviously if you've got a straight leg, then you really have to use your abs. So we're going to try and do that right now. Okay, so I'm going to try to do 5 bear walks this way with the taps, and then I will do a 40-second plank. So let's try it out. Okay, so my usual plank, I would usual bear walk. Let me move this. Okay, usual bear walk is that I would bend my knees and then come out into my high plank, and then I would bend my knees to come back in. But oh no, she wants me to keep the leg straight now. So nice straight leg. Ow, my muscles hurt from working out. So okay, then I have to come out, bear walk, taps 1, 2, 3, 4, come back, straight leg. Whew. That is so much harder, but I got 4 more of those to do. So yeah, let the fast time lapse begin. I love meals like this. This meal is just over 500 calories. We've got some Thai sweet chili sauce. We've got 4 of these duck spring rolls. I got them from Iceland actually. The rest of it is basically all vegetables. We've got some meatballs, and yeah, this is it here. So you can have a look for yourself at 521 calories for that. Yeah, it's not about lunch, and hopefully it will keep me full for a little while. There isn't much protein in this meal, but I'm not too worried. I had like 39% of protein out of my breakfast. So I'm not too worried about that, and I think dinner is going to be quite high in protein. So there is still some, just not the largest amount here. But yeah, this is what I'm having for lunch. So this is the kind of thing I've resorted to hitting my steps. If you have a look, I'm just taking steps forward and back while I'm watching James Turner play City Skylines. If you don't know who I'm sure you know who James Turner is, but I really enjoy his videos, and he hasn't played City Skylines in ages. So long, like over 2 years or something. So I'm enjoying this new series. So as I'm watching it, because you can see they're quite long. Look, that's like a whole hour. I thought I've got the watch going on and it's taking my steps for me. And then I am walking as I'm watching this. One day though, guys, underneath my feet will be one of those treadmills. Those walking treadmills. I can't stop talking about them. I'm just cooking dinner now as well. Once dinner's done at 9 o'clock, I'll do the 2-mile walking workout, which I can actually see it right there. Walk the way off after dinner. That's the one I'm going to do. So yeah, let's keep moving. Hello guys, it is Saturday. You haven't seen me all day. I haven't seen you guys all day. Crazy, I know, but Saturday. So what I did today was I was supposed to do skipping, but I told you this week that I'm limiting how often I go outside because I wasn't well last week. So I'm just trying to limit my exposure to the cold weather outside. So today I've just been doing walking workouts all day. So my target is 9,000, you guys know. Oh my gosh, on Monday when I see you again, it will be 10,000. Anyway. So I've done so far 4,000 steps because I did a walking workout earlier today. So I'm about to do another one, which is about 47 minutes long. It's a 3-mile fast walking workout. So I think it's going to be tough, but good. I love these walking workouts with Grow with Joe. They've just become my staple now. And obviously I'm doing them a lot more this week because again, I do not want to go outside. I'm limiting how often I go outside. So yeah, it's about 6:30 now. So I'm going to do this one, have dinner, and hopefully I would have reached my walking target. So I'm going to end this week's vlog right here. thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. And guys, I'm gonna see you next week. Bye for now.